Hi kids, in this video I am going to tell the concept of final keyword in Java. In my last class we saw about abstract keyword. This is also a access specifier, final. So final keyword in Java. The final keyword in Java is used to restrict the user. The final keyword can be used in many contexts. For example, final can be a variable, final can be a method, final can be a class. The final keyword can be applied with the variables. A variable final variable, a final variable that have no value, it is called a blank final variable or uninitialized final variable. It can be initialized in the constructor only. So once again I repeat this, the final keyword can be applied with the variables. A final variable that have no value, it is called a blank variable or uninitialized final variable. It can be initialized in the constructor only. The blank final variable can be static also, which will be initialized in the static block only. So let's start the concept of the final keyword in variables. Final variables. If you use a variable as a final, then the value of variable is become constant. That means you cannot change the value of a final variable once it is initialized. I repeat it again. If you use a variable as a final, then the value of variable is become constant. We cannot change the value of a final variable once it is initialized. The syntax of this final variable is: final is the specifier, data type, variable name and some value. Example: final, specifier, data type integer, variable name data is equal to 10. So example of final variable here is the class name is test. Within that class, a variable max value is declared as final variable. The value assigned here is 99. So in this method, my method, the value is reinitialized into 1 or 2. While compile this program, it will display a compile error because max value, the variable max value is assigned a value 99 and this variable, max value variable, is declared as final. So you can't able to change the value in methods and programs. So while we run this program, it will display the error, that is can't assign a value to final variable max value. And then final keyword in Java, final at method. If you put a final keyword before a method name, it is a final method. If you use a final keyword before a method, you can't override that method. You can't able to override that final method. So it makes a final at method level. It makes a method final, meaning that subclasses can't override this method. The compiler checks and gives an error if you try to override the method. If you try to override the final method, the compiler checks and gives an error message. When we want to restrict overriding, then make a method as final. The syntax here is public, final, keyword, return type and function name. Here the function name fun is declared as final, so this method cannot be override by the child classes. So example of the final keyword at method level, here the class name is bike. Within that class, a method is declared run. The method is declared as final method, so this method run can't be override by its child classes. Here the class name is Honda. It extends the base class bike. Here the base class has a method run. Child class also has a method run. Same return type, same method name, no parameters. Here also the void, return type also void, same method name, there is no parameters. So this is the method overriding, but here the method is given as final. So this, if you compile this program, it will display a compile error that the method can't be override because the final keyword is given before the method run. So final method cannot override, the output is compile time error will be displayed. And then final keyword before a class. Final keyword in Java, final at class level. It makes a class final, meaning you cannot inherit the classes. If you define a class as final, you can't able to inherit the classes. When we want to restrict inheritance, then make a class as final. The syntax of this final keyword for a class is public final specifier class A. Here public class B extends A. If you execute this program, it will give an error message because the class A is used as a final class, so you can't able to inherit the class. So example of final keyword at class level here is final class name is bike. Here class Honda extends bike, and there is a method is given here. While you compile this program, it will display a error message because the class, this class bike is used as a final keyword, so you cannot inherit the class bike. So if a class is final, then we can't extend it. It will give a compile error if you run this program. So final keyword, some questions here. Is final method inherited? Yes, the final method is inherited, but we can't override. Here this is the example for this class bike. Within that bike class, run is a method. The method is given in the final keyword, using the final keyword. Here using this public, here the class is inherited by using this Honda. So you can run this, you can call this run method by using the class name, subclass name. So here final method is inherited, but we can't override. Final keyword in Java, blank or uninitialized final variable. A final variable that is not initialized at the time of declaration is known as blank final variable. If you want to create a variable that is initialized at the time of creating object and once initialized may not be changed, it is useful. For example, PAN card number of an employee. It can be initialized only in constructor. Here this is given the example. This is for initialize the blank final variable. Here the class name is bike. Within that the speed limit is the variable name that is given using the final keyword. So this is the variable. Here there is a no value is assigned, so it is a uninitialized final variable. Here by using the constructor bike, because the class name, this method name is same, this is the constructor. So by using constructor, you give the input, you give the value for the final variable. What are the advantages of blank final variable? Blank final variables allow the programmer to make immutable data types. That is, final blank variable allow the class to declare immutable fields which are initialized at runtime by passing arguments to the constructor. Once assigned, the value cannot be changed accidentally. Can we declare a constructor final? No, it's not possible. We can't declare a constructor as a final keyword. Here you can see this is a speed limit is the variable that is declared in the final. Here there is no values assigned, so this is an uninitialized final variable is speed limit. If you declare a variable as uninitialized variable, final variable, you have to give the input, you have to give the value to this variable, final variable, by using the constructor only, but you can't give the constructor as final. So some important points to remember about the final keyword. Final keyword can be applied only on method, class and variable. Final variables must be initialized at the runtime of declaration or inside constructor. Reassigning value is not allowed for final member variable. Local final variable should be initialized during the time of declaration. Final and finally both are different. Finally keyword used for exception handling in Java. We'll see later in exception handling topic. So the final value cannot be modified. Final method means final method cannot be overridden. Final class cannot be inherited. So shortly, you have to keep this concept in your mind. If you declare a variable as final, the variable cannot be modified. That means it should be it must be a constant. You can't able to change it. If you declare a method as final, the method can't be override. But it method can be implemented but not overridden. And if you declare a class as final, it cannot be inherited. So this is the concept of final keyword. Thank you guys.